spiritually, mentally, and physically, and that's where that healing part comes in. It's doing it spiritually, and emotionally, and feelingly, and mentally, and all that other stuff. Like, if I think anything, and I think it's because of X, I have lost myself in the sludge of stupidity. Below that, there's reality, that this is showing me that I think these things. If this is making me feel that way, this is making me realize how aware I am, how balanced I am as a person, how anything I am. That's spiritual levels, mental levels, etc. The same is on the physical. If I think X is the nutritional something meal that I need for me to be healthy, I have associated X with it, I fall into the exact same trap, but on a denser, slower, more material level, in the collective sludge of whatever, because obviously you're not the one who analyzed and ate all these things and whatever it was to figure out what nutrients and how it's acting with the body or anything. X, by eating it and you feeling certain ways or your body responding in any way, whatever's going on with it, that is showing you that your body has the capacity for things, and it's up to you to figure out that X is there as a reflection, as a demonstration to you that this is the way you are. And then it's up to you to figure out how to operate and move with the way you are. In the same way that your mind works. It's like, oh, I got angry at them, I love them, I'm attached to them, and they get me excited, and etc. You have the capacity for all those. The X's are showing you that you are those things, and now it's up to you to figure out how to play with that, to get below the sludge into your ignorance, so you can start working your way out of ignorance and be like, oh, I can be any of these things. Let me play from there. Like, you have to have perfect awareness and equanimity to be able to do anything, because then you're not giving your power away. As soon as it's like, X did this to me, or X is like the cause of it or whatever, you've given your power away to X. And you cannot go in any direction if that bond is there. You need to free yourself completely from all those things until you're perfectly balanced, and then you have all of your power, all of your awareness, all of everything, and you can literally do anything. And then you just be like, I want to feel inspired, motivated, creative, happy, joyous, excited, powerful, confident. Pick a good thing, infinite of them, as much as you want, all the time. And then you can just do that. You can only get to that point if you no longer consider X's as the thing. That's on the mental level. That's easier to understand than the physical. With the physical, it's the same thing. It's like, I need X amount of sleep every day to feel rested. I need X amount of food every day to feel full. I need whatever it is. Like, you pick a thing. There are people in the world who eat anything, like put the weirdest things in their bodies, or have the weirdest routines or anything else, and everyone is still functional to some degree in some way. So X is not causing you anything. It's showing you that in the same way that X could show anybody else anything else about them, that they are the angry one, that they are the inspired one, or whatever else. The X's are showing you what is going on with you on a mental level, physical level, spiritual level, to operate from there. Likewise with healing, if you hurt yourself or something, the collective stupidity and sludge will be like, you need some kind of drug or pill or whatever it is to feel less pain as your body heals up, and you need like something to clean it and like sanitize it. And I can't remember what, like when I lost part of my face, they're like, we need to not solderize, what is it? I can't remember. It's the medical terms for like how to clean it up and make sure it doesn't get infected or something else. It's just like whatever. And it's like, no, pass. It's like, that's just, you don't need these things. Your body wants to organize itself. It doesn't. If you leave your body alone, it's not going to disorganize itself. It's on your side. It's the body. It's going to try and fix itself. In the same way that you're not going to sit somewhere and deliberately try to be less and less and less happy. You're like, even when somebody is extremely unhappy and they think that there's like no hope or anything, they're trying to get out of it in their really not functional and efficient way. But that's what they're trying to do. That's why they feel bad. And when somebody's super happy and elated and like everything's going well and they're positive and life is good, they're not going to be like, I'm going to abandon all of that now. Everything is like just going to tear it all down and go reset somewhere and isolate myself from the world and go like hide in a log cabin away from all people and like reset my life because everything's going so well. Like, no, if you're in a positive, good state, you're going to be happy where you are and grateful for what's going on around you, and you'll be there. Like, that's relevant. You have to be in a really messed up, like, mental, spiritual, and physical state to think that things need to change, because now you're operating in the soup of trying to, like, work with all the X's and change things around you, instead of just be like, okay, what's going on? And look at it. And if you're looking at things, the base state will always return you to balance and awareness, where you can get out of your ignorance and then choose to be happy. Because you want to be happy. That's like where you'll go. You'll feel sad, you'll feel happy, and be like, happy's way better, and you'll just go to it. The same with your body. When your body is injured, it's going to be like, injury, I know what happened, I know what heal is like. Arm that is healed, that's fine. Arm that is injured, that sucks. It's going to rearrange itself and organize itself so that the arm that is injured heals itself. That's what your body will do if you leave it alone, and if you just work with it to get it to that point, instead of like do a bunch of things to it, to like work in this collective soup of like things that you need to do. You can let your body fix itself. It will do it. Your state of being has to line up for it. So that's why getting out of the collective, you heal faster. You always will.